Welcome back to another video. This game is about strategically placing down resource tiles on the board while having 5 turns to make sure you have the needed amount of each resource to make it to the next level. And I think it goes without saying, but my goal is to get the new high score. Yes! Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Number 2 is me. I did that. 97,000, almost to 99. So now we have access to all the cards. I just want to see if we can take the number 1 spot. Well, let's go do it. So we have a creamery. Creamery card. We need a dairy card for that to work as well. Let's see, we'll go there. And then you can either spend 30 coins and get the next card now, or you can hit next period and it'll go through to the next day. However, when you jump to the next period, all resources will be farmed and you will be given that amount that they produce at that time. So right now, see how I have 50 wood. If I hit next period, nothing happens. If I come over here to the market and I buy a sawmill and I can place this by double tree, so I get +6 wood. If I just place this by a single tree, the base is just +3 wood. So I want to utilize this as best I can and get +6 wood. And then if I hit next, well, let me grab the bakery real quick. So now if I hit next period, I'll get +6 wood. Look at that. So a bakery needs 3 buildings for it to work. You need a mill, an egg farm, and a dairy farm. So I can see here that I have a mill and a dairy tile. So I'm gonna grab this one, place the mill there, and then instead of going to the next period, I'm gonna spend 30 gold and get access to the dairy card right away. And then when I place the dairy card down, the creamery now becomes active. And now we get +1 cream, +1 flour, and +6 wood when I hit next period. So now I can see we have the egg farm right there. I don't know if I want another bakery card. I should probably take this, to be honest. But if we just do next card for 30 gold, I can get the egg farm, place it next to the bakery, and now my bakery's baking. We're making bread. Now you'll see that this button has changed to say feast. And if I click this, you can see here I have wood, energy, and beds. I have to meet these requirements at the end of the 5, I guess, days. And then at the end of the 5 days, what's called a feast happens. And now I select all the food that I need to use so I don't lose any lives. If I were to hit the feast button right now, I would lose 3 of my 7 lives. So let's be sure, bump all that up. And now we don't lose any lives. And so wood comes from placing down sawmills next to trees. Energy comes from my food production. And beds, you can build a new house for 15 beds, or there are more upgraded tiles like a lodge, which gives you 100 beds. I think there's even a hotel. It's 500 gold, 500 wood, and 100 stone or rock. We get 300 beds. So that's the name of the game. Very well explained. I know you're like, wow, this guy explained the game perfectly. Thank you. Thank you so much. But let's get a quarry going as well. And since we're next to a fountain, this tile also boosts whatever card we place next to it. So we get +1 from this rock tile by itself. And then since we have this fountain tile adjacent to it, we also get another +1. So that's how that works. A cakery is good, but it needs a bakery, jammery, and creamery. I have a creamery and a bakery already going. I just need to build the jammery. So if I take this cake and I'm gonna place it on this rock tile here, and you can overlap or like destroy a building by placing a new building on it, but only if you have enough bombs. So right now I have 1 bomb, gonna place my cakery on the rock tile, hit place, that bomb gets used up, but now I can place this building on an existing tile. And I can see already that we have 44 wood out of 26, 247 energy out of 130, and 15 out of 13 beds. So if we were just to skip until the next feast, we would be good right now. These get very challenging to meet later on. Actually, a lot sooner than later on. So right now, if I grab the herp, I need to place this. Oh, I have to place it by a connecting tile, don't I? Okay, so I can do this here, and then I need to place. I can zoom in. Let's go. Oh, how far can I zoom in? Oh, okay. I'll explain this in a minute, but I need a honey farm, and a honey farm needs this herp tile. I think that's supposed to be herb, maybe with a B instead of a P, and then a wheat tile as well next to it. And then once I have the honey going, then I can buy what's called a jammery, a building that makes jam, and place that next to the honey tile. And once I do that, the cakes will be cooking, or I guess baking. Might even hit next card here, so we can get our fishery going also. Oh yeah, it's the huntery. If we hit next period, we can put this over here. And now, oh, we got more herbs. I do need a wheat tile though, dang, okay. So if I hit next period, everything's good, we don't have enough gold. I was gonna buy one more sawmill just to keep my wood production going. Oh, and then we have the jam, yes! So we have all the pieces of the puzzle coming together to make the cake place complete, but we just need wheat. Well, now, if I end my feast, you can see we're good. We got lots of stuff. We might have to make a new beds next turn. And so if I select the honey, you can see that it gives me 7 energy, and I have to meet 55 energy. So let me start with everything down here. We need stone. I think we're good on stone. I've learned that you don't need to meet a stone requirement, but I mean, you do need stone to build other buildings, huh? I don't know. I think we just go for honey right now. And then, can I build a quarry? I can't. I am gonna build another sawmill. That wood requirement gets very, very difficult to meet very, very quick. Oh, look at that! Yes! We got the jam and the wheat. This is it. This is the run. We break the high score. So we put the jammery there. And now, next period, we get the wheat. Now everything is working. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, so you can see it's just balancing out your buildings and making sure that the buildings that produce the higher rarity foods have all the buildings they need to produce whatever they make, like cake, for example. I think cake is the best food in the game so far. And I think that counts as, yes, it counts as 50 energy. So we got to get more of those going pretty quick.
Much later.
We have 13 cakes. This is good. So we want to make sure we don't use a single cake until later on. That's actually really good that we made the cakery early on. All right, and we get another cake. Oh man. All right, this game is going very well for this video.
Much later.
So end the feast. We're halfway there to our goal. Yes, we've worked so hard for this. We can almost taste victory like those tasty cakes we're baking. Oh, this is what we need to do because we have 567 gold. We need to go to the market and buy a fountain. And now our fish production will be boosted. We're at 61,000 points. Okay. So I hit feast and you can see we're good on wood. We're good on, we're really good on energy actually. We have 25 cakes. I don't know, I got really excited about cake, but maybe I'm just hungry. Oh, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. 80,000 points. You'll have to see it. What do we want to do here? Place, next period, 92,000. Feast, we're good to go. Again, just kind of select everything. We're doing really, this is the best I've ever done. And it just so happens that I'm recording this. This is crazy. 96,000. Give us, I want to spend my money on fountains. Hey, give me wood. Wood, I can't even begin to describe how terrified I am of running out of wood to you guys. Because it's happened before so many times. But now, we will grab our fountain right there. So that everything gets boosted up again. Look at our little village grow. All right, I think this is it. Hold on to your seats. We might be at 100,000 points. It is. We did it. Yes. Yes, we did it. Okay. Well, that was kind of my goal for this video, which was perfect because I recorded this video one time, right here, right now. You're a part of this, and it just went so well. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But now... Uh-oh. What are we running low on? We're running low on wood? What happened to all of our wood? See, I told you guys it would come back to bite us. Well, I think that might be it. I mean, let's see. Let's see. Let's just try it.
12 seconds later.
It's not gonna happen, guys. This is the end of the road. Oh, we did so good, but like wood just comes out of nowhere, and it's like, oh hey, did you forget about me? Yeah, well you need a lot more of me than you thought. If we come here to requests, we can kind of maximize our score even more. So if we sell this, we go from 130,000, well, to 131. That's actually not very much. And then let's see. 132, 134,000. That's it, I guess. So if we do, wait, hold on. If we do continue, I can't do anything else. I have all my food set up here. But hold on, Don't click away yet because look at this. Yes, we have done it. The game dev 40,000. Ibrahim PC got 99,000. But we got 134,000. Go try to beat that if you can.